Just when you have, 11, 12 penalties, you're moving forward, then you're moving backwards, moving forward, then you're moving backwards. So I think it was some of that, just got to be more disciplined as a team so we can get more plays off, we can run more plays and continue to drive it up the field.
Yeah, because when a team like that hangs around in this game, then they can bite you, and that's what happened.
100%. When you leave, it's a league where everybody's good, so there's very minimum room for error. We have turnovers, and they won the turnover battle, and they won the penalties. We had way more penalties, and a lot of times that'll tell you how a game went.
Aaron, what was the theme from the penalties, do you think?
I couldn't tell you. We just got to lock in, and especially when we're playing at home, crowd noise isn't too bad. So we all 11 got to be on the same page so we can come off the ball. And it's shown that in that first drive when we're all coming off the ball, all locked in on the cadence, we move the ball at will. So just got to continue to do that because I feel like the next drives after that and continued on the rest of the game and have maybe 2 first downs, then move backwards. So just got to stop moving backwards and continue to move forward.
Is there anything you're doing different on the cadence that you haven't done in the past? Or?
Not really. Just sometimes it's hard to hear. They're making move calls up front, so sometimes it sounds like it could be JJ saying hut, but they're making move calls and you see them stem, and so they're trying to get them to jump as well.
They're playing a little game there.
Yeah, they're playing a little game there too. So that's what they get paid to do, and we just got to lock in a little more.
Next week, the Bears, obviously, you guys move on, but it's been this up and down season. What would it take to get this ship kind of righted and where you feel like it's consistent?
Just hone in on the details. It always comes down to the little things. You can't run a play if you're jumping off sides. You can't win a game if you're turning it over. So we just got to take care of the ball, and we got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot, essentially, so we can keep the ball moving forward. And like I said, I felt like when we did those things, we were moving it at kind of at will.
Did you have a sense that you guys were pressing because of that, maybe in the second half?
No, not that we were pressing. When you get down a little bit, you gotta pick up that urgency, especially when we're down 2 scores. I think we had no timeouts left, or in that last drive we had no timeouts. So you gotta kind of pick up the pace. That pressing is gonna be there a little bit. But I feel like if you we did a great job coming out that first drive, but I feel like if we continue to have some of that urgency, it'll help us.
On a different note, your mom surprised you after the game. How cool was that?
It was amazing. Truly an honor. I told her I wouldn't be where I am without her or my dad in terms of the military, salute to service, everything. So even just running out with the flag, it was a lot of gratitude. But then to see my mom at the end and give her the flag and like, wow, Mom, you're on the field before the game, and just to have that moment, it was super special. And she was like, this is the best day of my life, and so it was just a great feeling.
Yeah, we knew Lamar was going to be a big task for us, and that we had to slow him down. And we knew it was going to take all 11 of us, get into the ball and just trying to slow the run game down. And we got some tip passes, and we just got to find a way to come down with them.
What was the biggest challenge facing that offense?
I mean, they got Lamar, they got Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers. They're a talented group. They're physical. They're going to run at you, and they got playmakers all over the field. So we knew it was going to be a tough task, and we knew it was going to take 4 quarters, and that we had to play to the best of our ability.
How close were you there on that last one where Lamar was able to slam the ball down on that tip?
Yeah, I tipped it, and I didn't even know it was right above me. I guess I kind of wish I would have, looked around for it quicker. And it wasn't until he kind of was running towards me and I felt him kind of reaching for it. And at that point, it was almost too late. But I wish I would have got my head up and tried to come down with it.
Did you see the first play of the game? John almost had a similar read pick, almost intercepted the screen there.
Yeah.
The first one.
He's doing a lot better at being able to see those situations and when they may arise. And I've always told him that he's going to get one, and I'm going to go crazy. So just having him that close, the opportunity's going to come, and I can't wait.
What was it like just seeing him go down? How's he doing? How did the team kind of rally from there?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult when one of your captains and team leaders goes down, especially in a time like this. He's someone that we get behind and, always have his back. So to see a guy go down like that, it's tough, and, I pray for him. I hope it's nothing serious, and hopefully he's back on the field as soon as possible.
A lot of penalties in offense, but ultimately 3 turnovers, and you guys didn't force any. Is that because the defense? I know you guys play for turnovers. Is that ultimately the way you see it? Is you need to force more turnovers, even though you played pretty solid?
Yeah, we need to force more turnovers. That's what we pride ourselves on. Obviously last year we were able to get the ball off, and it's something that we haven't been doing great this year, and we just got to continue to focus on it and put an emphasis on it, and because we're going for it, and the opportunities will come, and they'll come in bunches.
I mean, how crazy is it? I mean, you were part of a lot of it, but 4 of the last 6 games not being able to force a turnover.
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard. It's something that we got to continue to work at, continue to practice, continue to, just work on perfecting our craft, and just being in the right spot, running to the ball, getting 11 hats to the ball. Then that's usually when the balls pop out, and it's something that we'll continue to work at.
You guys are over halfway through the year at this point, regular season-wise. How would you describe just this year up to this point?
It's been difficult for me. Obviously, I haven't played as much as I would have liked, but we just got to continue to come together, continue to build, and the season's not over. We still got a lot of work to do, and I'm excited to get back to work.
What was the defensive communication just on the sidelines, watching the offense score a touchdown, and knowing that you guys had a chance to just get a stop and potentially get it back to them?
Yeah, we're just talking about what our plan is when we get back out there. We always think that we're going to get back out there and get the ball back and turn the game around. And anytime you can give the ball back to the offense and give them a chance, that's our job and that's our goal. And yeah.
It's set up so that somebody's going to be open, somebody's going to make plays.
That's just the way. That's how football is. Sometimes you got to take away our best guy, and the other guys got to step up. And today it was me, and I made the most of those opportunities.
You've been doing this for a while. What's it feel like to get rewarded?
It feels good. It would have felt better with a W, but I'm happy with the way I played. Just got to go back to the drawing board, get back to our offense, man. You got to limit the penalties and just play more complimentary football on all 3 phases.
The penalties, what were you seeing up there? Was it a different cadence? Was it what?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, but we just got to be more dialed in, coming out the huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page.
Do you feel the offense was close today and just couldn't get in rhythm, or how would you describe it?
That's a tough one, but we just got to play our brand of football. We can't let the negatives affect us. It's always one play mentality, and we just got to execute better.
Sometimes it's just the flow of the game. I didn't think Baltimore was really taking much risk. They were running the football. Lamar was, for the most part, where they're having their success was in the quick passes. In the drop back, it wasn't really working for them. So it's hard to take the ball off the team when they're not absorbing risk. But with some guys they have over there where they've had fumble issues, we got to be better at punching at the football and gang tackling, get guys ripping the ball.
Just feel that as a difference, maybe, or just right there, like you said, getting a hand on the ball, maybe not getting the sack or the takeaway, but you're right there.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think there was probably 2 series defensively where I felt like we could have been better on, tightened some things up, but for the most part, I felt like we did a good job at, keeping us in the game. I felt like a lot of their success on offense came on a short field or on some penalties on our end. So I think if, we take care of the ball better and defensively we are attacking the ball and eliminate those self-inflicting wounds, like we're going to be in a good chance to win that football game. But the Baltimore Ravens are a good football team. You give a team not too many opportunities, like they're going to make you pay. This league's too good.
3 and out, offense gets the ball back, scores 7-0. It seemed like you guys were well on your way. What changed from that point on?
Honestly, I don't know. That's a great team, so they made some plays, and we didn't make enough plays.
Happy overall, though, outside of not creating a turnover, but just tackling, and how many different 3-and-outs did Baltimore have?
We still got the L, so it's just, it was a tough loss, so I guess we'll really know tomorrow.
How frustrating is it to carry the momentum from that Detroit win last week?
Anytime you lose in the lead, it's always kind of down, but we got to get over this quick and bounce back.
I mean, just even the roller coaster, right? I mean, now 4 and 5, it seems like one step forward, one step back. I mean, how challenging is it to ride that roller coaster?
I mean, we can't make no excuses. We got a game next week, and, you know, we just got to get the win.